Lynx raise a 2019 state banner for soccer. Before we kick off this soccer game, let's meet the star player. The 5'6" defender is going to lead the Lynx to victory. Who is this football phenomenon? None other than Alexis Pomernackas. I still remember the times of her destroying kids in 4th grade on the elementary playground. Before we kick off this soccer game, we're going to meet her friends and family that will be cheering her on in the stands, and then we will figure out her hobbies and interests, and then we will look at her future plans that are so well conceived that they certainly will not wear a red card. Let's kick off this soccer game. Alexis' family of 5 consists of her mother, Tammy, her father, Blair, her younger sister, Emily, who is a freshman at AL, and her older brother, Nick, who is an AL alum. And you can't forget about the pets, Boomer and Lola. Boomer is 8 and Lola is 9. Now, Alexis really admires her mom. In 8th grade, Tammy was diagnosed with breast cancer. Tammy was sick all of the time, but still managed to come to the kids' sporting events. Now that Tammy has conquered breast cancer, she will sure be attending all of Alexis' soccer games. Alexis has inherited her mother's tenacity, which she in turn displays on the field. Well, folks, there's the halftime buzzer. The Lynx are headed off the field and into the locker room now, and now is the time to talk about Alexis' hobbies and interests beyond soccer. Alexis is a 4-year varsity basketball player. And when she's finished with basketball, she's really excited for the soccer season to start. The varsity soccer team has made it to state the last 2 years and is looking for a 3rd year in a row. When she's not doing homework or playing sports, she is working hard at Watson Ryan as an assistant that will file files and sometimes grab lunch for the office. She also does trial prep, Speaking of trial prep, let's prep for the return of the Lady Lynx onto the field. Approaching the 60-minute mark and in the home stretch, now is time to talk about Alexis' future. Alexis is really excited for the basketball season as the varsity team is looking for yet another winning season. Slide tackling even farther into the future, Alexis plans to attend the University of Iowa where her brother had graduated. Her major is sure 50-50 ball as she is currently undecided as to what she wants to major in. But she is sure ready to cheer on the Hawks. Going even farther into the future, after college, Alexis wants to be married and certainly not living in Council Bluffs. After they get settled down, she wants to hopefully travel to Lithuania where her grandfather had grown up. Not being born in America, her grandfather had to travel overseas in the 40s to a port in Boston where he started his American journey. And we are sure glad here in Lynx Nation that he did because it led to the arrival of tonight's star, Alexis Pomernackas. Let's recap what happened earlier in the game. We met our star player, Alexis Pomernackas, and we met her friends and family that will be supporting her from the stands. We saw what her hobbies and interests were, and then we passed over to her future plans. The Lynx have an ambition to return to the state tournament this year as they are looking to avenge the last year's loss. And with tonight's star, Alexis Pomernackas, they are sure to do so.